Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgets2.com, and today we are going to do the quick review of the UC browser, and we are going to tell you some of the key features of this browser. The UC browser which we have on this device is also available for Windows platform. So you can install UC browser for Windows phone as well. You can also install it on iPhone. You have it for Android as well. You have it for Java phones as well, and it is also available for BlackBerry. So this is one of the first browser which you can say is actually available on all the popular platforms which are being used these days, either on smartphone or on tablets. So UC browser has three versions. One is the UC browser for Android when it comes to Android, and you have UC browser mini as well, which will work on the lower specs devices when it comes to Android or Java phones as well. And then you have UC browser for tablet as well, which is a different browser altogether for tablets which are Android tablets. Now when it comes to this browser, let me just launch it. So once you open the browser, you will see this kind of a UI in which you have the address bar at the top. You have these quick options over here which allows you to share a specific web page. You can actually scan a QR code and reach the web page which is actually hidden behind that QR code. You have the option of accessing all the copy paste things which you have done on the device with the clipboard option. You can take a screenshot of a web page from here. You also have a speed mode over here. So once you enable the speed mode, it will actually load the web pages which are there on this particular browser or whatever you load in the speed mode in such a way that they get loaded pretty fast. And this is a very useful option, I would say, especially for Indian scenarios where you don't have proper internet connectivity. And if you are using your phone on edge connectivity or on GPRS basically, and you don't have a proper 3G connectivity, or you have a breakage in the 3G connectivity, you can always enable the speed mode, and actually you can load all these websites in different formats. So you can actually specify what kind of interface which you would like to see when you load Facebook, Google, Twitter and other applications. So you have a speed mode which you can enable for different websites. Apart from this, basically, if we take a look, you have the option of browse faster as well, and then you have options of installing different kind of add-ons which are supported for this particular browser. Let's take a look over the options which we have. So when it comes to different browsing options, you do have the option of downloading files onto this particular device with the help of the download option. So you can actually store all the files which you have downloaded from this particular browser. You can actually download an exe file or any other file format from internet, from any website, into this browser, which is again supported. You have the option of going to the full screen mode. You can go from here. You can always enable the night mode as well, especially in case you are using this device in the dark room when you don't have good amount of light, and the amount of light which is coming from the display might glare your eyes. In that case, you can always use it. So this is one of the best mode which you can use in bed whenever you are using this particular device when it comes to browsing, or this particular browser basically. And you can always go to the normal mode. And if we take a look over the other options, you have the option of fitting a specific web page to the screen. You can also have scroll button options. You can have them enabled. You can have the volume keys as well. Once you check these options, you have these scroll bars enabled, so you don't have to actually swipe your finger over the display to actually scroll a web page. So in terms of the overall options, this particular browser has large number of options. Let me just first of all show you one more thing about this device, or this browser basically, which is the multi-language support. So again, the UC browser also supports multiple languages, and it supports multiple Indian languages as well. So we have opened Nabharat Times as of now on this device onto this particular browser, and as you can see, it has rendered the Hindi font pretty nicely without any issues. There is no problem. So you can read multi-language content on to this browser by loading any kind of web page which has a different language apart from English. So that is also supported. If we take a look over the other options, when we have actually opened a specific web page as well, where we can actually download a file. So once we are in this particular web page, and if you try to download a file, for example, you're downloading a software from Softpedia, once we click on this option, it will basically give us that option of downloading that file either to the device memory or to the cloud storage, which is being offered by UC browser. Again, it gives you around 5 GB of cloud storage on which you can actually download files and store them, and then later on transfer that particular file to your PC. so you can do that. So again, it will take some time depending on your internet connection, but whenever you click on specific download link to download a file, it will give you the options of downloading that file as well. So as you can see, it is asking the option of downloading this file and where you would like to actually store this file. By default, it will create a folder onto the root directory which will be called UC download folder, where you can actually download this file. Or in case you don't have the device memory where you can actually download the file, you can always cloud download it. That means you can actually download this file to the server of UC browser. With your UC browser account, you can access that later on and download it on PC or on your phone as well whenever you require the same. When it comes to other options, if we talk about the kind of interface it loads when it comes to the mobile website, here we have our own website which is loaded. There is no problem as far as browsing is concerned. It does give you this kind of a scroll bar which actually makes it easy to scroll a web page once you enable it. You have these kind of scroll bars as well, the arrows with which you can actually go forward and basically go down or go upward. You have the back and forward buttons over here at the bottom. You can access all the options from here by just tapping over here. You do have different themes to actually change the look and feel of the browser within the options. As you can see, you have the option of accessing the bookmark history. You can refresh it. You can go to the full screen mode. Under preferences, you have the option of making sure that the rotation does not so it does not rotate, basically in case you want to read it in the portrait mode and you are under bed, and in that case your device might be tilted like this in that case, and the display won't rotate once you enable this option. So you have all these useful options. You have the scroll option, fit to the screen option is also there, in which it will make sure that the content is there inside this particular screen. You don't have to pan to read the content, and it will make sure that the content is wrapped in a frame that it is readable within this particular frame. You don't have to pan a lot. When we have different kind of tools, you can also find out what kind of data usage you have done onto this browser when you are using it, so that you can keep a track over your 3G data as well whenever you are using this browser on the go. You have the option of giving the feedback to the UC browser team, that what do you like about this particular browser, what kind of features you would like to see. Then you have the option of accessing different favorite questions or hot questions which are being asked a lot. Why the speed is slow, why a web page is slow while you are loading that web page into this browser. So you have the feedback section over here. Apart from which, you can also go and check for the update. If there is a version update for this browser, it will also tell you whether the browser is up to date or not. When it comes to different options, you also have the option of finding a text within the web page. You can find a word or a specific amount of text which you would like to find in a web page. You can find that with that particular option which we just showed you under tools. You can have more options over here as well, and again you can always install more add-ons which will again make sure that you have a proper browsing speed. The speed mode will definitely give you a much better browsing speed, especially if you would like to load specific website in the desktop format and specific website in the mobile format. So you can do a lot more things onto this particular browser. We are just doing this review for the giveaway which we have announced for the UC browser. So we are going to give away a Nexus 7 2013 with this review, and we are also going to give away 5 Flipkart vouchers, each worth 1000 rupees each. So we are going to give away these things on the website, on our Gadgets to Use website, and the giveaway will go live on Monday, that is coming soon, and you will see that giveaway on the website. Make sure you participate in and win the new Nexus 7 2013 tablet, which is the latest model of Nexus 7 tablet, and also you have the option of winning the Flipkart shopping vouchers in case you don't win the Nexus 7 tablet. So in order to win the Nexus 7 tablet or the Flipkart vouchers, what you need to do is that whatever we have highlighted in this review, or whatever you may find it in this particular browser once you install it on your phone, do let us know what is the best feature which you would like to use onto this browser, or which is the best feature which you like about the UC browser. And secondly, what kind of feature which you would like to see in the future version of this browser which might be missing as of now and which you actually require. So that's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific question for the UC browser. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.